Hi, thanks for joining me today. We're going to do some work for the shoulders today, a nice warm up that you can use before you ride to help warm up the muscles in the shoulders, maybe release any tightness and tension that we get from working on our computers or on our phones, all of this kind of rounding forward that we do. So we're going to work a little bit on that. This is great to do, like I said, before you ride. If you are someone who sits at a desk a lot working on your computer, this is a great little break that you can take. You can do this seated like I am down on a mat. You can do this seated in a chair. You can even do, I think most of this, we can even do standing. And if you have been traveling, again, any time that you feel like your shoulders have been really restricted and not doing a lot of movement, this is a great little sequence. So something to sit on. Again, it can be a blanket like I'm sitting on, just a firm cushion to help lift the hips up. You can sit on a chair, sit on a bench, or find a nice standing position. You will need some type of a strap. I have a yoga strap. You can also, for those of you who ride, you can use the lead rope. You can use a long scarf or a long belt or anything that has a good length on it. At least I think this is about a 9-foot strap, but probably about 6 feet is fine. So just have your strap close by. Come to a comfortable seated position. So again, if you're cross-legged, just feel your sit bones lifting up onto your blanket or cushion that you're sitting on. If you're seated in a chair, make sure that you are in a position where you can have your feet level on the ground. So maybe scooting a little forward on the edge of your chair. If you're standing, find your mountain pose with your feet hip distance apart. So let the hands rest on the thighs. Go ahead and let the palms turn up. When we turn the palms up, it already starts to get a little opening across the front of the shoulders. And then just close the eyes or take a soft gaze down and just take a few moments to just notice how you feel, how your shoulders feel especially. Again, we do tend to carry a lot of tension and tightness in the shoulders. We are a hand-driven society. We do everything with our hands. So again, that can contribute to tightness and tension that we feel in the shoulders and the upper body. So again, just check in, see how you feel. Notice any thoughts or distractions. Then bring awareness to your breath. And as always, the breath is the most important part of our yoga practice. So we want to make sure that we have that steady flow of energy moving in and out through the nose with each inhale and each exhale. So again, just gentle breath in, gentle breath out. Then maybe think of taking a deeper breath in, longer breath out. And again, finding that flow and rhythm for your breath today. And then very gently let the eyes open. So again, we'll start with just a few simple movements. We're going to start with the sun breath. So bring your fingertips out onto the mat beside you. And again, if you're seated in a chair, the arms can just release down by your side. And as you inhale, turn the palms up, float the arms all the way up and overhead, reach up through the fingertips. And then as you exhale, turn the palms down, float the arms back down by your side. So simple, basic sun breath, just moving the arms with the breath. And again, we're going to get that movement for the shoulders. Exhale, the arms float back down. Go a couple more times, just like that. Inhale, arms floating all the way up. And exhale, the arms float down. If you'd like, the next time you can take the gaze up if that feels okay for your head and neck. And then exhale, let the arms float down as you bring your gaze back to center. Good, one more time like that. Inhale. And exhale. Excuse me. And then just letting the fingertips release down. Again, wherever they feel comfortable, by your side, hands resting on the thighs. But shrug the shoulders up towards the ears. Squeeze them up as high as you can. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And then exhale, let them release down. Do that a couple more times. Inhale, shrug the shoulders up. Think of all of those muscles turning on. And then exhale and let them release down. Good. 2 more times like that. Inhale, shrug the shoulders up. And exhale, let them release. Good. Once more. Inhale, shrug the shoulders up. And exhale and release. Now, so just some simple circles with the shoulders. So bring those shoulders forward, up towards the ears, and then back and down. So just explore a range of motion that feels good for your shoulders. And again, you can let those hands move, those arms move. Arms can be down by your side. Again, whatever that feels comfortable. Everybody's different. Good. And then think of just doing one shoulder at a time. So bring that one shoulder forward, up, back, and around, and then switch to the opposite side. And you might notice as you do them separately, you might have a little bit more range of motion. So just notice that. But just notice any sensations, notice difference right and left. And then one more time, both together, arms, elbows, shoulders forward, up and back and around. Good, so we're gonna do a little warm up flow. We're gonna add in a little movement for the hips and then bring the shoulders and the hip movement together. So hands right out to the ends of the knees. Inhale, tilt the pelvis forward, lift the heart and the sternum, take the gaze forward and up. Again, only if that feels good for your neck. If not, keep your gaze forward, but get this nice length through the back of the body, extension actually through the front of the body, a little flexion in the back of the body, and then exhale, round the spine, and we're getting that flexion in the front of the body and that nice stretch in the back of the body. So seated cat and cow here. So inhale, tilt the pelvis forward, lift the heart and the sternum, feel that stretch through the front of the body, and then exhale, rounding the spine. And again, we're getting that stretch between the shoulder blades. And as you inhale and tilt the pelvis forward, now think of widening the collarbones a little bit more. Think of the shoulder blades drawing towards the spine, so we're feeling the stretch through the front of the chest. Good, one more time, exhaling and inhale. And then come back to neutral. Find that length right up through the crown of the head. Bring your arms out by your side. Inhale, draw the shoulders of the arms a little bit back so you feel that stretch across the shoulders. As you exhale, we're going to bring the arms in front, cross the arms, right arm over left, reach for opposite shoulders around the spine. Think of that little cat pose we just did. And now inhale, bring the arms all the way up and overhead. Reach up through the fingertips. Exhale, bring your arms to a cactus pose, so we're widening through the front of the body. And then inhale, draw the shoulder blades a little back together towards the spine, so a little bit more stretch to the front. Exhale, bring the arms in front, elbows, forearms, palms touch. And then inhale, sweep the fingertips back. Again, lift the heart and the sternum. So we'll do that again. So exhale, round forward, left arm over the right. This time reach for opposite shoulders around the spine. Inhale all the way up, reach up through the fingertips. Exhale to a cactus pose. Inhale, draw the shoulder blades together, open through the front of the chest. Exhale, bring the arms in front, elbows, forearms, palms touch. And then inhale, sweep the arms back. Again, lift the heart and the sternum. Good, let's do that 2 more times. So exhale again, round forward, right arm over left. This time as you round forward, inhale the arms all the way up. Exhale, cactus pose. Inhale, draw the shoulder blades together. Exhale, elbows, forearms, palms touch. Inhale, sweep the arms back, lift the heart and the sternum. Once more, exhale, left arm over the right as you round forward. Inhale all the way up. Reaching up through the fingertips, exhale, cactus pose. Inhale, draw those arms back. Exhale, elbows, forearms, palms touch. Inhale, sweep the arms back, lift the heart and the sternum, come back to neutral. Just let the hands rest on the thighs, palms up or down. Close the eyes, just notice sensations that you feel in the shoulders, the upper back. Feel any warmth from that movement of the energy through the body. Inhale and exhale. And then very gently let the eyes open. So we're going to do a different variation of that same flow. So arms again out by your side. This time the arms float all the way up. As you exhale, we're going to bring the arms in front, elbow, right elbow on top of left elbow. And the option here, again, to reach for opposite shoulders or make a V shape with the arms or backs of the hands or palms together in your eagle arm pose. So lift the heart and the sternum, maybe lift the elbows a little bit, find that little extension through the front of the body, and then exhale, round the spine here. Inhale, come back to neutral. Exhale, release the hands. Inhale, float them all the way up. So this time as you exhale, let the left elbow come on top, and again, intertwine or take hold of opposite shoulders. Inhale, lift the heart and the sternum. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, release the arms up and overhead. And exhale, release the hands back down. Good, let's do that one more time each side. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, right elbow on top of left. Find the appropriate bind for you. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, lift the heart and the sternum. As you exhale, sweep the arms back down behind. And then inhale again, the arms up. Exhale, left arm on top of right. Lift the heart and the sternum. Inhale, exhale, round the spine. Inhale, release. Float the arms again all the way up and overhead. Exhale, release the hands down. And again, just pause for a moment, close the eyes, notice how you feel. Inhale and exhale. Good, then very gently let the eyes open. So one more little flow sequence here for the arms. So this time working on, this is when we're going to use our strap in a moment, so have that handy, but we'll do a little warm up first. So arms out by your side, inhale the arms to shoulder height. As you exhale, bring your right arm, let's do this. Inhale, right arm up, left arm down. Exhale, reach the hands towards the midline of the body. So you're bending the top hand towards the midline, that lower hand, left hand towards the midline, and then sweep the arms again back out. And then switch, so left arm goes up, right arm goes down, and then bend the elbows, reach the fingertips towards the midline. They may not get there, and that's okay. Reach the arms again all the way back up and out to shoulder height, and then switching sides. So we'll do this a little bit more now with the flow. So inhaling and exhale, inhale, release, switch, exhale, reach the fingertips towards each other as you bend the elbows. Good, just take a couple times, just getting that nice stretch across the tricep of that top arm and a little internal rotation for that shoulder on the lower arm. Good. So the next time the arms come all the way up and overhead, release the hands down. So now we're going to do that with a strap and just hold it for a few breaths. So take the strap across your right shoulder. Again, strap, lead rope, scarf, whatever you have. Arms by your side. Inhale the left arm up, bend the elbow and place the hand somewhere on the midline of your body. So it might be right at the base of your neck. If you have a little bit more flexibility, or depending on the length of your arm, my arm is fairly short, I have very short arms, but just reach the palm resting somewhere on the back. Bring the opposite arm back out by your side, right arm out by your side, thinking of internally rotating this whole arm from the shoulder, face the palm behind you, and then sweep the arm back, bend the elbow, and reach up. See if you can touch the other hand or take hold of the other fingers. If not, hold on to your strap. So you're holding onto that strap for that back hand. Inhale and exhale. Good. Lengthen up through the crown of the head. Think of reaching from the left elbow down towards the right elbow. Inhale and exhale. Good. And then gently release, float the arms all the way up and overhead. Exhale, release the hands down, do a little roll of the shoulders. Good, so we're gonna do that second side. You can leave your strap where you have it because it would have been better on the other shoulder, but that's okay. So we do usually switch, but we should have started it with on the left shoulder, but have it on the right shoulder now. So inhale the right arm up, bend the elbow, reach the fingertips again down the middle, towards the midline of your body. Don't compromise the alignment of your spine for this. So if you're trying to get down further and all of a sudden you're in a C shape, that's not where we want to be. We want to have this nice length in the spine. And then bring the left arm out from the shoulder, spiral that whole arm so that it faces behind you. Sweep the arm behind and reach up. See if you can touch those opposite fingers or take hold of the strap. Inhale and exhale. So feel that energy from the right elbow down through the left elbow. You might notice if this is your non-dominant side, or there's a big difference between non-dominant and dominant side. I know on the other direction I can easily touch my fingers. This side not so much, so just notice if this case for you is different side to side. That's usually what happens. Inhale and exhale. Good. And then release the hands again, float the arms all the way up. Exhale, let the arms again float down by your side. And again, just pause for a moment, close the eyes, notice how the shoulders feel. the upper back. Again, maybe the neck, just notice sensation. And let the eyes gently open. So just let your strap, we're going to do one last little movement. Strap come out of the way, just a little release here, a little spinal twist. So fingertips by your side. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, twist to the right. Let the left hand come in front, right hand come behind you. Think of widening across the collarbones, energy through the crown of the head. Inhale and exhale. And then slowly untwist, come back to center, float the arms up. Exhale, twisting to your left, right hand in front, left hand behind you. Again, nice wide collarbones. Inhale and exhale. And then coming back to center once again. Inhale, float the arms all the way up. Exhale, release the hands a little bit behind you. So fingertips a little bit behind you. One last little opening for the front of the body. And then exhale, very gently rotate your gaze to the right. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, rotate your gaze to the left. And back to center. And then just let the hands rest on the thighs. Palms up or down, let the eyes close. Just reconnect with your breath and how you're feeling. Inhaling and exhaling. And then as you're ready, let the eyes open. So I hope you enjoyed that little sequence. Again, great to do before you ride, or if you've been sitting at your desk a lot, or if you've been traveling, just taking a few minutes to kind of let that upper body get unstuck and warmed up. So thanks again for joining me today. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up. Check out Grey Horse and Yoga in the description below and other classes that I teach. And have a great day. Bye-bye.